Hey, now listen, bro. If you really grew up on Final Fantasy, you have to understand, I'm 32, right? I was born in 1993, okay? I grew up through Final Fantasy. And I'm telling you, Final Fantasy pre 10.2 was like magic. It was like the most amazing wonder. Like, it was so amazing when you were a kid, dude. And then all of a sudden, you played 10, and you're like, oh my god, that was amazing. You love 10. Then they come out with 10.2, and you're like, okay, why are you doing this? Like, why are you switching up? Okay. Then they come out with 11, and you're like, as a kid, you're like, well, I want to play the next Final Fantasy game that's gonna be like 10 again, and like give me that same feeling again. And then they just come out with a fucking MMO, and it's like, huh? And then after that, you're like, okay, well, after that, they're definitely gonna come back to like what 10 was, right? It's gonna be like 10 again, right? And then they show you 12, and you're like, why do the characters look like that now? Why is the art style like that? Why is the music like that? Why does it play like it's like it's an MMO, like it's World of Warcraft, but it's not an MMO? So you came out with 11 that was an MMO, and then you come out with a single player game that plays like an MMO, and it like looks ugly. Like, it's just the way the characters move. It's like the aesthetics, bro. It's like everything is just off, bro. I don't know what happened to that company and what happened to like the directors or who was in charge of what, but they started messing stuff up around that time. And then they come out with 13. And honestly, when I saw 13, I thought, oh, that looks amazing. The music, those CGI cutscenes were incredible, right? Then you actually get to play in 13, and you're like, wait, so you mean to tell me that for like the first few hours of the game, all I can do is auto battle or choose attack or blitz? That's it? And then when they do magic attacks, it's really not satisfying because it's like they're just tossing a little fucking tennis ball around. Dude, the way they do magic in 13, it's literally like Fyra. They're just casually like tossing around little balls. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, huh? Like, there's like no real spectacle or cool shit that they do in that game, except for like maybe the summons. But it's just, dude, what the fuck? It's like, dude, that company, like, they're just stupid. I don't know what happened to them. Okay. And then after 13, it's like, what? They came out with 14. So terrible that they had to scrap the whole thing and redo it. Like, bro. And then they come out with 15 after failing to come out with 15 for years, promising versus 13, and then that never came out. Then they show all these cool cutscenes of Noctis for 15, where he's hopping through buildings and fighting Leviathan, and it looks super epic. Game comes out, mediocre, not finished, boring as fuck driving. Auto battle attack, you just hold a button, he just automatically does attacks. It's not even real action. Then you come to the realization that you have infinite potions of all kinds. So you have 99 of every kind of potion in your inventory, and in combat you can just use them unlimitedly. So it removes all tension, it removes all feeling of you being a skilled player of the game, and it just ruins the whole fucking game. It's like you're playing with cheats on. That's how 15 is. Then they came out with 16. 16 was really fun, but oh, well, let's use an MMO team to make 16, so every fucking activity and quest you do between icon fights just feels like a boring ass MMO, where you go walk up to people and talk to a guy, and then you walk to another guy and you talk to him, and you walk to another guy and you talk to them, and you just do fetch quests and shit, and it's fucking horribly paced the whole fucking time, except for when you're fighting icons. This company can't do anything fucking right, bro. They're stupid, bro. They're dumb. 7 Remake was fun. Horrible pacing too. If you try to replay 7 Remake, you're gonna get annoyed at the pacing and the dumb shit in between. The cool shit too. Then Rebirth, I fucking hate Rebirth. I just think it's fucking whack. It's like a Ubisoft game, and it's just a checkbox of little markers on a map. You just do that over and over and over, and it's fucking sickening. Okay?